Good morning. We should make an adjustment to our camera. There we go. There we go. We're gonna try a different camera setting today. See how it works. We'll see how it works. We want to work on trying to get rid of the pixelation that occurs during the game. Not so much like right now. Camera should be pretty clean right now. But in game, when we're running around, that camera get blurry. Riker? How you doing? Load it up. What do we got? Stellaris? Good deal. Star Trek. What do we got here? Recommended. Beyond the Long Night. Platformer, huh? America. What the hell? Huh. Huh. 284 hours. It's not bad. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Where were we? What were we doing? We were building shit. That's what we were doing. Ooh. Just barely made it. All right. Okay. I think we were kind of pondering the idea of having to expand this damn thing into some sort of pyramid side shoot thing. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. I have no idea. I don't know if it's gonna be worth the time it's gonna take to build this thing out. I don't even know how the hell we could make that really work. We'd have to like probably ping these. Actually, no. We're gonna have to build out from here. And here and here. Yeah, we'll have to build out. Okay. Like that. and then bop, boop, right? And it should be the same distance every single time because this grows outward as this grows outward. But you see how we're in alignment here? Wouldn't this also be in alignment? Well, maybe not because we pushed it out further on the side here.
I'm sorry I won't be there to see it, but I don't want you to be sad.
Yeah.
I want you to be amazing.
So if we go from here, it has to go to here, like that. And then from here, it has to go to here.
Good luck.
Oh, it's nice to get some drum and bass again. I kind of missed it, just to be honest. Boom. Okay. Let's see here.
Evox81 gifted a tier 1 sub to Sir_Angel038.
Whoa! Whoa! Brian even worked on that. I didn't even know the TTS thing even worked half the time. Holy shit, dude. Thank you. Evo. Welcome back to... I was gonna say the world of the living, but I mean, how was your... Thank you. And how the hell was your couples retreat? You went to Southern California, right? You know, without bringing me, of course, you know, so it probably wasn't that great, you know. I wasn't there, so I am the life of the party, of course, but you know, without the, you know, the party master. Literally the worst. Oh shit. Oh shit. Worst vacation ever? What? Can't be the worst. What? I mean, it is California, so there's only one real reason to go to California. It's probably Disneyland, right? Do we need power? Here we go. At least in my opinion, there isn't really much else there. I mean, I guess like the Redwoods or something, further north, but that's, oh, that's about it. I don't know. Maybe there's something else. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess you're in a better mood now. You just gifted a sub, so that's pretty amazing. That's one towards our goal. Holy shit, right? Greetings. Greetings, Earthling. Good morning. Well, sorry the vacation was balls. Man. I actually have literally had one of those not too long ago. I feel like you gotta... I don't know. I don't know what else to do anymore. I think the best vacations nowadays for me is like staycations, and maybe camping, you know? Essentially staying away from every other living human being, right? Except for maybe the one special one, right? Shit. shit. That's insane. What the hell? That's literally crazy. That's crazy talk. I need more concrete. That's nuts, man. What the actual fuck? That's crazy, man. Well, shit. Ooh. Oh, okay. We almost made it. Well, you're a charity case, but I don't know about, you know. Oh shit. Let's load up on the concrete. God damn. All right, well, if you're able to watch the stream, I don't know if you're on a monitor or a phone. Maybe you can let me know. Is the camera ungodly pixelated? I've been trying to work on it, improving the camera clarity while in game because it's so fucking blurry during this game. Trying to get it better. You know? Maybe we can make it work, right? Keep fiddling with settings. Man, I can't believe that's a lot of people to dine and dash, dude. Holy shit. That's a lot of people. I mean, I worked in the restaurant business, and I can't believe that crap, man. That would be nuts. Let's see, this one and this one, this one, this one. Oh, not that one, right? I think. Yes. Ad popped up. God damn, how the hell did... Oh, that's right. You're not actually subbed. You've only ever gifted subs. That's right. You're some sort of, I don't know, leper when it comes to that. You are the gifter. I don't know what that would... Maybe it would be like a... It's kind of like the giver. Except I don't think you're burning books or getting rid of knowledge or whatever, right? Hiding certain things. You're gifting the knowledge. This one simple trick let's get you free food. That is the next TikTok. Fuck. This one trick will get them every time. Dine and dash in a group of 20 people, and then just yeah, Paul over there, he's in the bathroom, and then everyone else dips out the door, right? Oh yeah, Paul take care of you. You know, he's just taking a big old dump right now, but he'll take care of you guys. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of it. There's got to be a way to, like, if I stop moving, don't do anything in game, it probably gets better. But the moment I move, I think I'll have to... I don't know what people are doing in their Satisfactory streams to make it so that their camera isn't absolutely balls. Like, really, really bad. Like, I don't know. I'm not very happy with how it looks. I was looking at the VOD yesterday, and it's just so bad. The max that Twitch basically allows, in quotes, air quotes, right? It's 6,000. I think we want to go all the way out to here. Yeah, 6,000 bit rate. I mean, I have fiber gigabit internet, so I have an enormous amount of internet power. So I'm not worried about that. And it's just more or less, it has to be a setting, I think. It's just like no different than people who are like streaming Tarkov, Escape from Tarkov, where it's just, there's so much foliage around in the game that it just kills it. So, oh shit, here we go. Hardware encoding, I don't know. Stream, output. No, video? I don't know. It should be an OBS under Is it under the encoder settings, I wonder? Let's see, encoder settings. I did all the recommended stuff basically. Except for I didn't do look ahead. Because, well, I've been told that if you're streaming and gaming on the same PC, it could be like a hit or miss sort of benefit. Oh, I'm using NVENC. I'm using the NVIDIA encoder. Yeah, the NVIDIA NVENC NVENC. I don't know what we would call it. H.264. Yeah. Rate control CBR. Bitrate 6,000. Tuning quality. Tuning is high quality. Let's see, multi-pass mode, 2 passes, profile high, preset slow, good quality, you know. Max B frames 2, GPU 0. I don't know. It's all set up. It's, I don't know. There's like 60 million different articles on how to make your stream, blah, blah, blah. You know, none of them seem to be agreeing with each other half the time. So I did kind of like a, well, let's average everyone's recommended settings and then go with like whatever seems like the most logical. Shit. And it doesn't seem... Ozzy, it's been a little while. Where the hell have you been? Where were you? An overcompressed signal lurking. Okay. Too busy gaming. Well, that's a legitimate reason to be quiet in the chat, right? The gaming is where it's all at, right? We need to attach some power up here so that I quit falling out of the sky. I know what some of those words means. Okay. Oh, I just figured, I didn't know if you were, you know, on vacation or out of town or, you know. I see you on Discord every once in a while, pop up, you're online, you know. Okay. Oh. Boom. Got it. Okay, so we built a side mount pyramid. Okay, let's take a look from a distance. Whoa, okay. Let's save the game before it crashes. Oh yeah, okay. With my soothing voice, my shriek voice or whatever. God, that's another thing we need to work on. We need to work on our mic, our peaking. My mic is a good mic, but I don't know. It's not the best quality. Let's see here. So potentially we're sending over compressed signal with our camera. I don't know how you would fix that. Over compressed, huh? We may have to consult the Google later on. How are we gonna do? We're gonna do this. So we bring stuff up, but maybe in? But I still know how to level the sound properly. Yeah, that's not hard. That part is actually the easy part. The part where it's like, it gets like a little crackly or, you know, balancing the music level with voice kind of a thing. You know, that's not too hard. All the class for other streamers. That's funny. Oh shit. Okay. Doot 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 doot. Okay. I think we could just use concrete walls to block this off, but we might just use these. What if we just use these to block it off? Just and create a wall with these. I don't know if we can actually. Here's the question: how do these snap to these? Oh, they kind of do, and it insets a little bit. I kind of like that. So how would we? Look at that. Look at that placement. There is a small crack. I don't know how. Let's zoom it down. Let's see how far it goes, right? Let's see. Does it touch? Or does it leave a small gap? Oh, it doesn't leave a gap. Ooh. Squishy with the raid. Thank you so much, good sir. 2 days in a row. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Thank you. How are you today? Oh, you know what? I didn't see if this is square, this should touch the top, right? You're gonna need power up here. Let's see. Oh, it does. Wow. Okay. Fortunately, I can't. Getting it lined up with the side is kind of a pain. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, hey, my benefit, right? Got to use some caulking, yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. So we'll switch this over to concrete, but that locks this out. And then I don't know what we're gonna put in this side, but it's not a lot of room, right? I mean, we can get away with probably maybe, I don't know, actually. Can we do a 2 meter? 4, okay. So if we pop in a 4 meter, it's gonna glitch to the bottom of this thing. Like we'll see it down here from the ground level looking up. So we might have to do like a, I don't know. Say we drop this guy here, right? We bring it down. That's not gonna work. To here, I guess. And let's see. Oh yeah, yeah, it sticks out. Okay. But I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty well. Yeah, I want it centered, but sticking out some. Let's try, since I can aim down here and it taps in. No, that's no good. Well, unless we temporarily place it here. I build off of that. And I just remove that one. And what does that look like? Okay, no one's kind of seeing that. Okay. All right. And then I need to build this. It's this test, right? So the constructor, it looks like it can be built on these things. Does it just build feet? Oh, it does. Oh, ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, maybe we, how do we build in here? We build in here. Do we build stairs coming in from up here? I don't have enough material. Let's just see how, it's just looking at how it snaps in. It wants to float. Unless I aim upward. Then maybe I can get it to connect in. The other way, maybe we do. So you can't like put. These can't go like in a corner. What about metal? Metal does the same snapping feature. Beam connector. Not really. It could be the base though. So say right here in the center. And then you could probably build on top of that, right? So concrete pillar, well, I can snap to it, right? If I zoop, I just build on the end. There we go. Oh, there's 4. Damn it. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So you can build sort of a step. You're gonna see it from underneath though. But you can kind of start a step. Starter step. That's one way to get it to like snap to this area. Whew, I don't know. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna utilize. So I built a side piece to my pyramid. I don't know what we're building. It's something. It's some sort of time dilation device. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think if we build a flat area here, that gives us building along there. We go up to this level, we build out flat, that gives this area here. And then we could also build maybe a little platform up here and give a little pocket up here to build. So we get like a few areas to build, not a lot though. Very few machines can fit in there, but it's something. So maybe, because this is just for nuclear pasta. So, you know, maybe we're building something very specific in this side, you know, and then we funnel out that material back into the main area or something. Or that comes out and then up into there. I don't know. Gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Figure it. Sleeping cat cam. How you doing, Riker? He doesn't want anything to do with me right now. He's like, just leave me alone. I sleeps. Okay. We gotta figure out. So we do get a decent amount of build space. Oh, the autosave. Okay. All the way down to here. That's not bad. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't think about this. Damn materials, okay. Let's go get stuff, all right? To make things. Stuff and things. Where are we gonna get iron rods? Oh. Oh, I was thinking that might be it, but it's not. A whole bunch is sitting right there. And right here, look at that. Free iron rods for all. That would be like the, you know, the thing that I throw to the people, you know, as I'm walking through the crowds and they're like bowing at my feet, I just throw iron rods to everyone. Go and buildeth your monuments in my image. And I just throw iron rods to everybody. Oh, I got an entire container full right here. Oh my, holy hell. Let's label that. As a reminder, right? So we can see it from a distance or something. Iron rods. And the words will be lots of them. Lots of them. There we go. That's a good reminder. What else do we need? I don't know. From a distance, I think that's going to be kind of crazy looking. And we can mirror this on the other side. Ba-bam. Ah, yeah. It's going to look like a thing. I don't know what we're going to call it. Or what it should be called. I think Twitch is cleaning house today. I think Twitch is cleaning up, or maybe people don't want to watch or get notified about my streams anymore. We literally are down 3 followers today. It's kind of crazy. Which it'll happen when people get banned. So that could be a thing too. Let's see here. Oh. We want to see. I want to see if we can store stuff, right? You know, that doesn't quite fit, does it? That's okay, though. What if we... I mean, we don't really need to go down, but... Let's try to get an idea here. YouTube. YouTube! Weird. Okay. So like, what if... I need like a... some sort of way to make that work if I were to try to run it underneath. But I don't think we want... Do we even want to? Okay, anyways, let's think about what we're actually going to be bringing down here. We have to finish the center a bit more, I think. Okay. But this is a good start. We have an idea. We could build... Maybe we could build a lot more in here than I'm thinking. How tall... is this? I mean, the next level could be right there. Right? And then we just get rid of the end. Like that. And then we plop that down like that. I think this can do one more. Yep. This one's good. Do we dare? We dare not. Okay. So now we've widened it even more. Plus, just like we did the previous level, when we build something, we can build it kind of cockeyed, right? Because it'll put in the feet. It'll build in feet-a-reenies for us, right? So we could just kind of, and it'll do that, which just looks cool. We can hide underneath it. But it is possible we come up from there and then into like one of these if we need to. So this is a good, son of a bitch. This is a good practice build. Get us an idea. And this top, it's like more with that. Okay. So then our next level would probably be with this. We can build out probably, yeah, 3. Can this one go in? No. This one can't go in though. Oh. Man, we're out of supplies again. So this comes out like that. Look how much room that is. Wow. So we can build a few machines here. Several more machines here. And then same thing, we could probably get another few up here. All inside of this. Okay. Let's get more materials. Super jump. Ooh. Slam into something. There you go. The easiest way to stop. We need probably... Oh. We have a full inventory is what we have. Let's drop off. We have iron ore. We have limestone. We can get rid of that. That'll free up 2 slots. Let's do it. Drop it in. Oh, oh. Okay. That's good. Let's also drop off this food. Put that in there. Put it away. We don't need it. How is our inventory? We could probably go like this though, right? Have extra food. Okay. What we got? Ooh. 7 coupons. 8 total. Not great. Okay. Let's take a look here. save the game. I'm gonna do a little edit here, right? We want to change the video settings. What if we take texture quality? I think maybe that would do it. Foliage. We lowered that, hoping it would make the camera better. I don't know. I'll have to keep playing with it. One of these days.
It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole
We'll fiddle with the camera more.
we got going.
Okay.
The strings without me knowing.
Could do like a little.
Why do I have to suffer through the thinking?
Maybe we build in here. So a little walking area into this side of the pyramid. Yeah. Okay. Let's just continue in here now, though. Okay. No power has been turned on for these yet, but we have iron and copper ready to go. Just fantastic. We need to get the first step, which is a boatload of screws. Iron plates, iron rods, screws. Woo. Let's get it to dance a little bit. Woo. We want to move. Let's check how much space we have real quick. Pretty good spacing. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do? We can build computers. On this side one. I'm gonna mark it down now. We're gonna build computers in here. I think that's the best move. So all we have to do is send copper in and what copper? Oh, basically our copper, our screws. Is it screws? Yes, it's screws. The plastic. We can make those in there. And we can make these in there. If we can fit a because a computer is made in a manufacturer, right? So we have to fit that in there. Like up here. Oh, this is gonna be like complicated, but kind of cool. Since this is unseen, right? Yeah, you can't see that. We're gonna remove that now. It opens up a little bit. There. Kind of maximize the space, which gives us a spot here. Okay, so if we make screws and send them over, we need to bring also plastic, copper. So if plastic comes out here, it has to go up. We'll need room for that. Potentially what we could do, we could build iron plates down here to save space. Bring it down. Maybe we bring it down over here. So then, actually, let's just put it here. Okay. And we need that to make reinforced plates, I believe. For the modular frames. Just screws. Lots of screws. Okay, so those are all set up. We have to come down. Maybe we get another one, just in case. So it has to be these three plus storage, and then we can move it wherever. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but that's not what we wanted. Okay. We then want a storage bin for the plates. Then can I fit? Oh, no, I can. Because I can come out the top. Okay. I believe. Yeah, I just come right out the top. So this can get moved. All the way down here. Okay. There's iron plates. And then those can just get like moved anywhere, right? We could move those anywhere we like. Like upstairs somewhere to use for whatever else. The source for iron will come up there. We need a quicker way to get up and down. So we want them to come down over there. So how about along the side here? Right here. Perhaps. that works. Sure. OBS just had an absolute meltdown. Hopefully we're still alive. Okay. Now we can make iron plates, iron bars, iron ingots, that is, not bars. And then we also need to do a bit of work here. So I don't know where we're gonna put. We got to make a lot of them too, huh? We have to make an enormous amount iron bars. I almost want to say I move them right here. Is that enough space? It's actually probably too much. Let's fire it off from a distance here, right here. Maybe there? Plus a little bit of space for merger. We want to go back so that this foot is in the center of that. Like that. Nice and close, good. That should give us enough space for a merger, so we can build multiple items. They all come out, merge, go down the line. Yep. Okay. Not a lot of space. We could run a belt through here. Is that enough? 4? I have no idea. I hope so. We could build maybe 2 more. Yeah. Splitter. Like that. Another one there. Don't have space. Maybe not. It might be. That has to come in and go like that. Not a lot of room for that one to go there. This would need to be... This would need to be moved down a bit, or this needs to get... Yeah, a little bit moved. Just a little bit. See if we can do it with this spot. So instead of there, we go down a little bit more. Okay, that moves around. Excellent. Like that. There we go. Kind of snakes its way around. Okay. It works. I'm gonna bring that out to here. Okay, that bend. Oop. Nice and clean. And then we know that this should fit just right? Okay. Now, if I remove this, make sure it's going to actually attach correctly. Do that. Okay. Oh, yeah. So that's iron rods. Oh man, I didn't even check. That should be plenty of room to get stuff around. Let's run. Let's run it. Boom. Boom. And then this should be able to go right down here. Avoiding all that, we'll bring it down to here. And then we'll realign it right here. Boop. Our jar. There. A little swiggle. It's a baby spaghetti. That's all that was. Oh. Is that facing the wrong way? Shoot. Screwed it up. Okay, merge it. There we go. Okay, there's our rods. And then the rods just need to go to some sort of container. Oh, just barely, right? What in the hell? There. Perfect. Where the hell are we gonna get up there? Half, maybe? Like that? Oh, really? Well, that's good to hear that it's not just him too. Okay, well, that's good. Oh, yeah. Well, at least we have that down, right? I guess we'll just throw a ladder somewhere just to make it a little bit easier. Bring it down. Hopefully not through floor. Okay. We'll label the container somewhere. Logistics, organization, this thing. We're out of crystals, so we're not going to do it. We're going to pretend we did it. But now, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 6. Power. Please do 10. Maybe like that. I have no idea how we're going to run power up through this building. We'll figure it out. Maybe some sort of interior something something. I have no idea. Come up from there. It taps into this one here. Maybe. Then we can go up. It kind of works. Need to bring it this way just a tad, like here. So that I can drop it into the corner here. And then again, bringing it up. Oh, about there. And then over from there, maybe. Here. A little bit of clippage. And then from there, I don't know, we'll just go like that. Just so we're up here. And we'll do something with it here in a bit. Okay, so, because we still have to attach the power outside. Yada, yada, yada. But once it's to this floor, we should be able to do that, right? Well, maybe we move an in one. Here we go. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, that works. And then from there. And then from there. Oop. That's good. Okay. That's not bad. This entire floor needs power, of course. Oh man, at least we could get sound down. Video, I mean, it looks okay, right? I think the game quality, the picture quality is fine. It's just the camera settings are poop. It was 1080p 60 FPS camera, but because the camera is squished down to that little box, like, I don't need to have it to be set to 1080p, right? So I tried whatever's in between. It's like 866p, whatever is between 720 and 1080 in OBS, or for my camera, that is. So I have it set to that, and then the goal or the hope was that from there we can switch it over to 30 FPS. There'd be less information that has to be sent, and then well, hopefully the picture quality would look a tad bit better. But it doesn't seem to be working. I don't know. I just might have to catch somebody streaming Satisfactory and be like, hey, what settings do you have for your camera? I do notice a lot of people playing the game will really turn down the graphics in the game. So that could be it. That could be the trick. Okay, those are all branched out. And then I think the final one, I think we'll just put one right over here. Boom. Okay, that's all powered. That's all hooked to power. Those are all hooked to power. Let's run this one down here. Okay. Then we just got to bring him down to here. And we just go like that. Okay. That floor's got power. And then this is exiting. So what we need to do I think what we should do is have like a little node on the side of this. We'll have to do some lawn mowing, right? Got a bit of a bush problem here. We need to get power from somewhere. Currently, this is all this power randomly placed so I could fly around. There's probably one of these that goes up. I don't see one. Let's start removing them. Okay, those go up. We can get rid of that one. Clean it up. Clean the house. Okay. Perfect. That's all done. Oh, I missed one. Got it. That connects to the building. That's giving it power. And that has power running off that way to those. Okay. Let's just pull power from this. That. I want to run power along here. Aha! So now we have power in this little building if we need it. I actually don't know if we will or not, but it's there. And then I will need to do, because this is all on now, we need to do just a quick check. What did that do? We're now consuming 6,500-ish mega weasels. We have a production of 13,000. So we're still double what we currently need. Max consumption is 12,000. So, not bad. Not bad. We still have 27 coal generators ready to fire up at a moment's notice. Look at all those green bars. Oof. Oof. Green bars. Green bars. Autosave. Frozen in time. More green bars. Let's head up to the next floor. Yellow bars. Which is bound to happen. As we have the whole imprecise, non-equal, crappy method of splitting from boxes. So it just prioritizes the bottom. So as you can see, it doesn't just alternate. It just picks the bottom and says, here you go. Here you go. Off it goes. And it doesn't go to these at all. So maybe we bring this line out over to a splitter and then split it. I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that out. 10:22. Want to get up? I haven't moved. Let's get up, move around. Pretty good idea. container output priority will get you every time. Yeah. I wish they would just make it equal, you know? It would be nice, right? I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay. I'll be AFK for a few. Enjoyed a zoomed in cat. As he's just sitting here chilling. BRB. Oh. You two got quiet. How's it going, Riker? Hey. Yeah? Alright. It's like, I've seen some shit, man. All right. Now they're running. It's because it's getting backed up. Ooh. Sweet. Okay. Well, from here, we have to make screws. Good old-fashioned screws. See, we need no screws there. Screws for the heavy. Screws for the heavy modular frame, and I think screws for computers. No screws for that. Screws for this, though. 12 there. $52 there, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. So that's 64. $64 total there. 164. We'll have to double that. I almost want to say maybe squeeze them in. Say it goes off this way. I know I can get 4. May need like 4 this way, 2 more. We get 6 in here. 6 producing screws. At what rate would that be? $40 per minute. We have 6 of these making rods. 15 per minute. Not a lot of room for upgrades, expansion. We move this over to the other building. This will just squeeze in screws. Output. If we moved the storage for them up here, that. Oh, there's a bit of clipping there. I want that to be back. Yeah. Something like that, you know, we can filter them up and go wherever we want. Okay. So say we do that for screws, then what I want to do then is obviously get out of this area. Let's get here. So maybe we bring these up like right along this thing. Here. About there. Yeah, it doesn't actually line up any better. Okay. So we need to bring copper over here so that we can process it into all of its components. Stop! How full is it? Really freaking full. Okay. We're gonna run the line now. I think we're gonna just get it out of this building and store it elsewhere. We'll empty this thing out. So let's see here. We want to get it out of here over to this other side. Where do we want to put it over here? I think we need to bring it in. We need to make the we're gonna make computers, and we need a bit of space for that, obviously. And a manufacturer. Somewhere like that, right? Plenty of room for the exit piece. Yep. So here's our manufacturer. All of our separate pieces for the computer: circuit boards, cables, plastic, screws. So we bring in screws. We can make cables and circuit boards over here. We have to bring in plastic. When we bring in plastic, we split it. We send some to make circuit boards. Some of that plastic goes directly into this. We need to make cables. So circuit board and cable. Sheets. Okay. Let's see here. Copper comes down. Do those look off? Huh, I don't know. Okay, we have to get this to snap in between. So we probably need to do some sort of belt mounting thing. Oh, it's too high. Let's see. There's no middle. Too low, too high, too low, too high. Okay. Damn it. That's pretty close, right? Okay. Can you just put down another beam and then a splitter on top of that and remove the beam? I don't know, maybe. I think it's gonna push it, either you're too high or too low, right? Let's see. There's our platform. Okay. Now, can we do splitter on that and it's considered the same level? Oh, it's snapping. Can I do it without snapping? I cannot do it without snapping. Well, we can move this one closer, right? If I do that, and then I move that one closer, let's try. This could work. Here. And then we bring copper, so the idea was that we bring the supply of copper here. I might just have to force snap it into these. Like that. So it comes down to this level. We bring copper down, somehow. Right about here. If it'll allow me. Probably not. Oh, it does. Okay. So I bring in copper, boop, goes into this, splits it. Now I can make whatever heck I want to make, right? So say we do sheets. Let's do 2 sheets, right? 2 sheets to the wind. From here, then we go down and we just mirror image this right over here. And then in this little pocket, we make the copper wire. And then maybe from there we take sheets up here. And we'll bring up our copper wire up here. And store it. Somehow. Is there enough room? Okay. If we can bring it, let's see if we can just bring it together real quick. Logistics. We bring it up, right? And over? I didn't actually test to see if there's enough room over here. Oh, there is. Bring it up. Oh. And over. How is that? I fell off. How does that align with this? That's pretty close. So if we bring in I think it has to be, if we're along, that's the line for them. It has to be 2 ticks over. You know, it's going to be more than that. It might have to be 1 more. Instead of there, it might have to be... Well, we can just go back a little bit, right? We have room. That's an in. Then we need a merger. And we snap to that. And then we merge our finished product from those into that. So that it can come up here. Now, did that leave enough room for that? Yep, comes in. Filters into these two. We finish. It comes back up into this. And then that gets stored. Ugh. It's gonna clip into that. Damn. Okay. We do that. I think. So we just come out from here. Right in. We may actually be able to do this as well. So we go here, foundations, half. It ain't bad. Gives us a little bit more room to work with. Hides our shame, right? So we're bringing in copper into this. Freeze. Evo, that was a good idea. If you're there. If you're there, sir. Sir. It was a good idea. Sticks. Not quite. Needs to be over one. Right there. Yes. Okay. So copper comes in. I gotta get it into that. Just like that. Okay. I like how my printer is off. Like, press, hold the power it off, right? Completely turn off the printer. It still powers on to waste ink to run is shit, you know? It still does that. It's like, oh, you know what we're gonna do? Just gonna randomly turn on so that I can, you know, make noise and stuff. Why is it that every printer company sucks? Sucks like a lot. It's like they all agreed to just be shit. Hey, why don't we all just really suck at making printers? That's a good idea. Genius. I literally think I'm just gonna do that. Whoa! You manta ray flying bastard. Kicking me around. What's up with that? Okay. That'll do. Let's hook up copper. Shoot. We want to store it. I don't know. What if we move storage up here and then ran it out? Oh man, my allergies are killing my head. Whew. Can we at least make this line up? We can. Maybe something like this. Let's remove that. I actually don't know if that's gonna work. Let's connect it. What in the hell? No, come down here. We'll funnel out from this and over. Okay. Let's get all of those just out of there. And then into this one. Fill that guy up. Then from here, in theory, we can just connect this. Oh, whoops, wrong side. Can't quite hit it. Oh, shoot. And I have this coming out, right? Because I was going to run it up and over. And of course that clips right here. Oh, it hit the wrong spot, that's why. I need to push it back more. Maybe we put a pole. Here? It's pretty damn close. Two different structures, the platforms, and then these things are all kind of just out of whack, just a bit. But now we're getting copper out and into here. That funnels into that, into those things. We need power in this room. Okay, so now this room has power. I guess we'll just do another one of these. That. Okay. It's kind of crazy. It works. It works. And this power is for building, so I can just get rid of it eventually. Okay. So that's emptying one container into this other one, which I think it's done. So now I can remove this. And that. Finished product is here. Just gotta connect it up and get it out of here. Perhaps I can run it down here. In line with that. So I would want it somewhere. Here? Yeah, that'll work. shoot, we actually may have like a... Yeah, that's almost in perfect alignment with it. Wow. Okay. Let's see here. So now that we have that hooked up, we run over to this. Gets it out of here. Okay. That gives us more room. In theory. Comes out around. We could do that. We'd only get 4 in place, though. That's pretty tight quarters. We need 170 screws per minute. Overclocked. Okay. We might be able to make it work with just 4. 3 or 4. If this guy comes this way, let's just see here. I can move this down 1 tick. That. But the first one actually doesn't need it, but it'll help me get alignment. And I do have enough room to do splitters. And in this case, because space is limited, oh, it fits. Okay. One more. Not really. Not without moving this over somehow. And then maybe we can get one more right in here. Otherwise, we're stuck with 3 and overclocking them, which is fine. We still got to get the finished product out, so bringing that over here is actually what we're gonna have to do. So in this case, get rid of that. Nice. Oh man. 11:13. I'm gonna go take the dog out. Take the doggo out for a walk. Real quick. Out back. Get him to walk around a little bit, get in a bit of a stretch. It's been a little while for him. All right, we'll be right back.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions. restore the power. Every four computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Oh, getting like an allergy headache. It's not good. Brain hurts. Can I play with my eyes closed? Probably not. Okay. If we can drop this guy here. Let's see where that lands. Yeah, that'll work. This needs to be backed up a bit, and I have another spot right here. Would be there. Okay. Fill them with screws. And then that has a path to go up to the top. Oh. I'm off. That works though. Not really. We'll figure it out. Oh man, I think I might call it here. This sinus pressure allergy headache is killing my brain. It's killing me. It's like making me nauseous. And it's not helping to stare at my monitor. I might call it here, end the stream early, maybe tonight. Maybe tonight. I'll pop back on. Oh, we'll go outside and light the yard on fire. Just get rid of all of the allergies, right? Burn the trees down, the lilac bushes, the flowers, get rid of it all. My brain, yeah, I think we're gonna call it. Evo, thank you so much for the gifted sub, I appreciate it. It was awesome. I appreciate the support. Everyone else coming in, saying hi, chillaxing. I appreciate the company. Hope everyone has a good day today. Sorry to cut the stream so short. I apologize. But my head is hurting so bad. I already took some stuff for it and it's not doing anything. I think just staring at the monitor is just aggravating it. So we're gonna call it early, and we will be back tomorrow morning, bright and early. Maybe if we're feeling up to it tonight, we'll do a little extra stream, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. So have a good day, everyone, and we'll see you in the next stream. Peace out.